Hey travelers, well today I have some breaking news for you about Palace Resorts. Also includes LeBlanc. If you're already booked and you're planning to go, this will not affect you, but if you are planning to go but you have not booked, then you better check this out. So there's been a few rumors that Palace Resorts are going to be getting rid of the resort credit program. And basically how that worked is depending on the length of stay that you were at the property, you would get resort credits, which you could use towards spa treatments, upgraded wine, tours and excursions, and a bunch of other stuff. And unfortunately, I got the confirmation email yesterday that it is in fact going to be ending. The program will no longer be available as of new bookings made August 1st or later. If you are booked now, or if you are going to book, you've got a pretty small window. Any bookings that are made on or before July 31st will still qualify. And basically what this works out to is on a 7-day package, for example, 7-night stay, you would earn $1,500. This is per room, not per person. $1,500 in resort credits that you can use to all those things I just mentioned. If you book it on or before July 31st, you can still utilize those credits, and that's regardless of your travel date. And the resort credit program is alternatively used for unlimited golf. So if you're a golfer and you want to get in on this, now is the time to book. When you use the credits, any credits that you use, you would have to pay a local tax or surcharge of 16%. But hey, if you really want, a bottle of Dom Perignon champagne, and they're selling it for $175, and you can use your resort credits towards that, then you're only going to pay 16% of that. So it actually makes it extremely affordable. I've used it for lobster upgrade dinners before and stuff like that. So it is a good program, but it is coming to a close, as a lot of promotions are these days. Now, I did take a look at pricing, and one would say, if they're taking away this program, it was quite an expensive program for them to have. But how is that going to affect the pricing? Because you're no longer having those resort credits included in your package. Now, it's kind of difficult to compare these days because in this sort of post-COVID situation that we're in, prices are really, really low. So note to self, if you are comfortable and planning on traveling in the next 6 months, the prices are ridiculously low. I mean, I'm seeing prices for 2 weeks, air and hotel, all inclusive from Vancouver, that they're lower than what we were paying 6 months ago for a 1-week trip. So, I mean, really, there are some smoking deals to be had out there. I took a look at Palace Resorts, and, in the past, they were, a smoking deal for a Palace Resort would have been, call it $2,300, again, based on an air and hotel package from Vancouver. And obviously the pricing varies depending on what your gateway is. If you're flying from Toronto, if you're flying from Seattle, wherever you are. But just to put things into perspective, $2,300 was a really good price for the Moon Palace Resort for an air and hotel package for 1 week per person. And now I'm seeing prices for going into the fall that are just over $1,500. So really great deals to be had. So they've taken the resort credit program away, but they have modified the pricing accordingly. So some really great deals out there. You're no longer going to be able to get the resort credits if you book on August 1st or later. So if you really want to take advantage of those resort credits, get on the phone, call your travel agent, and book it before July 31st so that you can take advantage of that. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on future videos. Thanks, and in the meantime, enjoy these videos.